he takes her to a storage locker, right, where he is keeping the Aston Martin DB5. Your dad is meant to stand up and clap at this bit.
Yeah, I've got I've got the sound. I've also got the sound that it plays when he reveals the Aston Martin, and it's this. You are this movie thinks that your dad is the dumbest cunt on God's earth. He is supposed to stand up in the cinema and be like, that's James Bond's car.
It's got the fucking license plate.
I don't mind this so much because we have set up in Casino Royale that he has the 1964 Aston Martin.
Well,
okay, makes sense.
That's the thing,
he also
right?
Explicitly says,
I will fucking get to this. I will get to this.
He explicitly says this does not have, it's not a company car. It doesn't have a tracking device in it. That's why we're using it. And I'm like, okay, cool. I like it. All right, fine.
Yeah.
But then in the very next shot, what happens, Alice?
The next shot, she gets in the car, she's bitching, as women love to do, and she's like, oh, it's not very comfortable, and he flips open the top of the gear shift, and it's got the ejector button in it from fucking Goldfinger, and she knows what it does, because she goes, oh, go ahead, eject me, see if I give a shit. Now, this is the thing, right?
Number of things to say.
This is the thing that I really want to dig into, because this is two movies pulling each other apart, right?
It really is.
The fucking Aston Martin has a continuity in the Craig Bond films. He won it in a poker game in Nassau in Casino Royale. Well, was it Quantum of Solace? Not important. Anyway,
it was Casino Royale.
It was Casino Royale.
Yeah. So he that exists there, and then he gets it. But that's its thing in the Craig movies, right? That's it in the Craig arc. But then pulling apart from that is 50 years of James Bond. He's the same guy all the way through. This is Connery's car. It has the Connery thing in it. He did all of the Connery shit. And
it's the Connery car from fucking Goldfinger and Thunderball. It's the same car. It's got all the same gadgets.
Within this movie, there are two Bonds. One is called Craig Dicksuck, and we have seen him have a narrative arc from Casino Royale. Craig Fingersuck. Yeah, excuse me. One is called Craig Fingersuck, but he also does a bit of the dick
the
sucking.
The other's called Craig Dicksuck.
and the other is called The Same Guy, because he was in all the other movies. And the only way that you can make sense of this is either this movie is pulling itself apart, trying to be both of these things at once, and it alternates depending on which the writers remember to do, or the Devon theory, Casino Royale and Quantum of Solace happen, every other movie happens, then this.
That's my belief. I think it's stupid, but I think that's
this came after The World Is Not Enough. No, Die Another Day.
No,
the genuine canon.
I don't think that would work, because then why is M, then a man, and then a woman? No. But they could have had a cute line about when she says... Transition. She says it's not very comfortable. He could have gone, shut up or I'll hit the ejector seat. And she'll go, you don't have an ejector seat, do you? And then he just looks at her like, that would have been a cute little moment. We didn't need to break the whole movie.
It's so... He won this car in Nassau.
Yeah.
He says explicitly it's not a company car, but it's got all the gadgets from Goldfinger, and in the next movie, Q is repairing it and complains about it not being brought back in one piece. What? So what? Whose car is this?
It has miniguns in it, in the fucking headlights.
It's got miniguns.
Who put those in?
Yeah. Did he do that? Did he just
Did he do it himself? Is there a garage in London somewhere that will do this for you?
Yeah, he put an ejector seat in his car in between the events of Casino Royale and this.
So why?
Shut
just
up.
The passenger seat as well. He copied the mistakes of the fucking...
So
he went for the most situational gadgets humanly possible.